on with it. Boom. That fool is a distraction. Now you must tell us what the princess intended. What she intended. She needed your help. You said it yourself. What was it she was running from, and why did she escape from the castle in the first place? If we trust the king, then she must have run away from her royal duties. However, we shall be doubtful about the old man's words. I do have my doubts too. Why would the king command so many soldiers just to escort my precious sister back home? Our members of the Lucretius family all had short lives. The king is the only exception, and the princess Auredi is the only family left. His concubine and even his queen passed away. There are only 2 of them left. Don't you think they are awfully close to ending the reign of the house? Well, that explains the king's desperate search for his daughter. However, we cannot be sure. Okay, come on then. Now the sun is set, let's begin. Guards on the lookouts, then I shall use my power of stealth. Power I own, so I could study the anatomy of women unnoticed. Do. All pretty simple. Hey, you leveled up. Sneak. Where are you, princess? If she is locked inside a room, then she must be on the top floor. But why something is off about this castle? Even its green decorations cannot hide the smell of blood, not unusual for the castle home. Too many conspiracies and betrays. This is too strong. I have never sensed morbidness this deeply absorbed in the castle. What's worse is that it tries to conceal it badly. This is worse than I expected. An unimaginable terror may be awaiting. This is a warning, Argonaut. You must stop your detective game. If you want to live another day of your foolish life, that is. You are Ona, the fortune teller. Do you know anything about the bloody smell I am sensing? That's the smell of never-ending darkness, karma, and deeds of people. My only wish is to see the princess. I will never accept our last conversation to be a farewell. And what does that mean? You like her? Want to claim her? Just playing the role of a hero? Or is this an idiotic desire for the throne? Whatever that is, I cannot let you see her. You will only hurt her. I see, you have a kind soul. I'm not going to say it, Tracy. You must stop sniffing around or there will be a dire consequence. Even then, I'll go and see my princess once again. So you will? You are the person I hate second most in this world. A fool who does not understand where he belongs cannot be saved. The worst hypocrite I have ever met. How about the first? A disgusting monster is not worth saving. Such cold eyes, and she only a girl, not so different from my age. What has she seen in her life? I warn you, and I cannot stand any more of your inanity. What? Wait, could you tell me where the princess is? I have no idea. Even if I knew, I wouldn't tell you. Then I want you to tell the princess what I have to say. Do you ever listen to others? Haha, you are not forced to say that. Princess, I am coming to see you once again to make you smile from the bottom of my heart. That's what I need you to tell her. She didn't smile again. Discuss the monster that is not worth saving. Monster, she said, not the monster rampaging around on our lands, but it's the human she called a monster. It's probably the kin. Almina, you must not contact that man. I only warned him, that is all, since some assassins has been looking around, murdering people. That man is wrong. He is nothing special but a fool. However, he somehow inspires others to be on his side. Those hero cannons and the princess, they have been manipulated. I'm concerned about you too. What I do is none of your business. Do not tell me what to do. I have been protecting you, and I will continue to do the same. For you, I hate you, sister. Rolling. A clown debates. On. She's in a prison cell. Wow, holy fuck. You stupid princess, why did you come back? I am sorry, Ona. I know you were the one who allowed me to escape. You are only a guest here, but you have risked your life for someone like me. Thank you. There's a message for you from the strange man, Argonaut. I didn't want to tell you. I know his ignorance will only hurt you, but you should at least know there was this man who wanted you to live. What is happening? This is some bullshit. I don't like this. Such a fool, such a joker. He's so cruel and naive. And he is the kindest man in the world. Pretend that you have never delivered the message. Oh my god, I hate everything about this. Just get on with it. Either kill the princess or don't. There's weeping of a girl who is yet to turn 16. Oh, this is so stupid. How can you treat your own daughter like that? So correct what I have said. I hate myself the most for how powerless I am. On my message. Why are you here? You entered in my room without permission. How did you find me? Don't know all the hero cannons have trained into a 10. I sneaked out. I knew it would be disheartening to see actual differences in skills and abilities between me and the others. You're a real piece of scum, you know that? Did you tell her though? You must have. How did she react? Did she look alright? Why should I deliver your message? What good does it do for me? And now if you keep pestering me, I will have to call gods. I'm only the guest, and I don't wish to use my authority. You shall leave now while you can. You and the princess really don't like smiling, do you? Why are city people so unfriendly, cold, and cynical? Angry now? It is decided. I will also make you smile. If I fail to make two girls smile, then that will make me a man of dishonor. If I were to become the hero, I should be able to do this easily. Oh, so you are two-timing the princess with me now. I hear the hero also loves women. I'll write this in the diary. Oh my god. Stop, that's enough stupidity from you. I want you to leave now. You tire me out. If there is one thing I wish for, it is nothingness. In this world with this impending doom, there is no use trying. Whatever we do, it will all be for nothing. You are unlike the princess. She hated the world fate, but you are more nihilist, aren't you? I feel as though you have no hope left in your heart. What a great observation, detective. As you have speculated, I have nothing. I expect nothing from this world. Everything about this world disappoints me. This civilization is coming to an end. It'd be easier for me to wither away as an unemotional vegetable, so I wouldn't have to suffer. Did you say you were a fortune teller? Then you shall tell me my fortune. For whom? For you or your sister? Or may it be for the princess that you long to see? For the future of this world. I'll not pretend I understand your despair. However, if your words are true, I shall vanquish your melancholy and your belief in the lack of the future. I will conquer every pessimistic idea you have about this world with my optimism. Now let me hear what you have. Owner the fortune teller, do you feel that your sorrow may be conquered by a mindless man you call scum? I know what you meant, Almina. This is how this man poisons us. Fine, I will play your game. Marvelous. Let us have an honest debate. Just you and me. Oh my god. Is facing its danger of extinction, it is only a fact. Many villages have been burnt down, destroyed, and have fallen. It'd be cruel and absurd to have a hope in this world like this. No, you must not confuse resignation with defeat. That is what will end the humanity. I understand that you are scared, and your body trembles as the thought. Nevertheless, we can't surrender. We must continue to fight. To me, the most foolish act of all is to willingly accept the path of destruction. But there are people who cannot fight. What are the odds? I cannot either. But I still have my voice to laugh and let go of sorrow, and to cheer the ones who can fight. We can do many things before we must surrender. There will be no tomorrow for those without a voice. Your mouthiness surprises me. You really are a strange man. Aha, next. Your words are nothing but a sophistry. Reality is crueler than your naive imagination. There exists a dark hole at the edge of the continent, an endless stream of monsters emerging from it without pause. Against infinite numbers of those atrocities, creatures, what can we say? What can we, who are fewer and weaker, do? We cannot avoid our doom. Is that what your fortune tells you? No, it's inevitable. I promise to spare. There will be no miracle in the end. Everyone lives will be lost just like my mother's. Why, nothing is certain. There are fighters as brave as Finana and the legendary band of heroes. I have heard stories about Fina. However, the heroic feats are limited and not enough to change the future of this world. Then the echoing voices of the heroes rule. Their cries will create a ripple and burn an end to the endless hordes. As long as we don't forget our voices, more heroes will be born. They will be the light of hope that will overturn this era of darkness. That will never happen. Stories like that exist in fairy tales. Heroic tales are just bedtime stories, and the ruthless reality will destroy all our hopes slowly but surely. Because there are no gods in this world of cruelty. You said that, but let me ask you a question. What are spirits? Why would the miraculous beings sent by the heaven lend us their help? Why would they, if the inconceivable power of divinity aid us? Isn't it because of the God? Shouldn't their existence itself prove the existence of a God? If gods are watching over us from the heavens, we must entertain them with smiles and laughter. We must show them with our will and stories that this world is not a land to be abandoned. Stories. Honor the fortune teller. This is the time for your heroic legend, for us to become the new legends and create our future. Your despair, the infinite darkness will vanish them all. Are you saying we will become the heroes to write a new history of humanity? Is that it? Yes, the world needs heroes. If nobody wants to be one, then I must become one. I'd say that makes sense. Wouldn't you agree? I can't win against that. Oh, so you understand? Yes, after listening to your verbal diarrhea, I finally understand how delusional you are. Oof, you have the most nonsensical imagination. It was wrong of me to think that I could persuade you otherwise. However, no man ever spoke as passionately about their dreams as you did. I'll give you that. Fine, Argonaut, I shall tell you my prediction. Your prediction? Yes, a prediction that will surprise you. Have you heard a place called Kalugna Wasteland? I have. It's the next battlefield of a war between the capital and its invader. We hero candidates will be heading there in 3 days. In the north of Calegna Wasteland and the south of the capital, an incident will take place in a deep canyon. An incident. I foresee that you will meet someone who has been waiting for you, who will meet your fate. That is what I see. I will show you where the princess is if you can keep your faith after seeing that. You promise me? Yes, if the darkness doesn't consume you, that is. Agnar, after all, I resent you. I hope your ignorant optimism to be replaced by pain and sorrow, and, well, you are just a bitch. To run away from everything, that is my prayer for you. God, just hurry this up, holy. So is the king gonna frame Agnar for something he didn't do? Kulugna Wasteland, it's not, wait, Tome Desert. This land is dead, sacred, by endless war. I hope our living souls will never be as sophisticated as this. Where's the famous invincible general? He has never attended any of our training. I hold the word. He would be here before us. I must know my comrade beforehand if I am to fight beside them with trust. Listen. Reconnaissance team has reported that in an hour the enemy will arrive at our defensive line. The time of war is nigh. This is the plane. This is the plane of action. What the hell? When the battle begins, you must let our enemies pass. I repeat, you must let them pass. Huh? Let our foes get away. Is he mad, or is he this time some tactic that us droves are unaware of? General Minos, the Lord of Thunder himself, stands. Load our enemies to our field and corner them in the cannon. Victory will be ours, warriors. Remember this day. A new page in history will be written by our legendary general. So it all depends. The general with a flying column. You must position yourselves in the southeast along with the 3rd Division and intercept an unexpected attack of monsters. Be brave, warriors. Now get in position. Shame that I won't be seeing the renowned general. I was hoping to write a voice or two about his glorious form. How are you keeping quiet? It's unlike you. You must be nervous. It is war after all. No, I'm overwhelmed. Maybe my heart has been uneasy since the chat with Ona. My fate, she said. So what, is his sister gonna die or something? In the canyon? That will throw him into despair and darkness? Because something's gonna happen. Someone's probably gonna die. What is this? Gale Blaze. I was relieved to hear that I wouldn't have to fight other people, but for heaven's sake, they really gave us the short end of the stick. They told us to expect monsters, but didn't tell us how many. They are strong too, even soldiers are being pushed back. Help! How? Oh, she got hit. You must have seen thousands of deaths already. Thank you. Get behind me, cast your spell, a spell of magic that is enough to wipe them all out. We go, the morbid reality of blood, bodies, and screams follows. You ready, you weapon? I can't do this. One. Oh, a bunch of bitches. The Zilton battlefield and Banin and comrades. Have you no shame? This daunting feeling, why do they not call General Minos? The mere presence of that great champion would boost the morale of the troops. I think it's the plan to kill you all. They are unlike us. What do they call this? A tactic. Wake up, clown. You must stay near us. I will. What is supposed to throw him into despair? That's my question. So my fate, eh? What's my fate? Eh? What's my fate? What's my fate? Who's going to die here? Who's gonna die here, eh? Is it gonna be Fina? It's done somehow. He managed to repel the monsters, but they have taken everybody else with them. I can't. Mountain bodies and broken weapons. This graveyard is the reality of this world. Absurd, but a sad truth. The final test, huh? We must move where are the main troops who are fighting against our enemies. What are they? Have they ever learned to wield a sword? It seems like they are trying to lure in the foes. However, it's more accurate to say they are withdrawn and abandoning their position. The enemy is advancing further. What do we do, brother? The north of Kaluga wasteland and the south of the capital, an incident will take place in a deep canyon. Firstly, that you will meet someone who has been waiting for you. Brother? What do you think you are going, fool? We should follow. He is going around the battlefield to the north. Where is he headed? There at the bottom of the cliff. Go, there is no more royal army of cowardly soldiers. This is our chance to take the capital. The enemy forces has already reached this far. What are the others doing? They are so close to the capital. If we can't stop them, then we'll surely lose. What did he see? An open space. Who knew there'd be one at the bottom of the canyon? Hold the thought. What is that gate? A gate made of hollowed out rock. Could it be a passage to the underground of the capital? The enemies are entering one by one. The gate has opened. Squeaking cry of a heavy door. And the silhouette of what? What the hell is that monster? Armor and a helmet with a lightning symbol, a coiled chain, and an enormous battle axe. He must be the general of the capital, General Minos. Is he giant? Even as big as he is, he cannot fight against all the foes at once. There is only one of them. We will defeat the enemy and take the capital. This rule. Wah! Yeah. What is he? I swear to and have most crushed. Eep. He's too strong. There's not even a fight. This is a massacre. Whipping the colossal chain, he rips bodies of the humans and monsters with the claimless power. People call him the Lord of Thunder. This cannot be real. Can he really destroy a whole army by himself? This uneasiness. This anxiety. No, it can't be true. No, but he is. Huh? What do you mean, what is he? Oh, the Minotaur. He's a minotaur. He's eating men. Eek. What is that? What is that monster? Retreat, retreat. You must pull back now. Only an exit barricaded with a collapsed ceiling. Those scums of the capital. That is not a battle with honor. You can't even call it a battle. This is only a meal. A threshing chain and butchering axe, flesh and blood of posed soldiers, paint and sheltered Canaan crimson. O mighty general of glory thins, the lord of calamity breaks the shining armor, opens his mouth and savors on the human flesh. Ay, but no, I cannot sing this song, because that thing is a minotaur. Minotaur. Oh, so at least no one died. They learned the true form of despair. This despair took the form of a man-eating bull, the enemy of humanity fed by the capital, the last paradise. Ooh, part 4 of episode 1. Well, thank you all for